Hey guys, this is Ray. Welcome back. I'm gonna talk about the Exodus wallet and registering EOS. Last time, let's see, let me share my screen a little better. So last time we had our portfolio recorded. I'm starting to transition that into Excel. So we've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS in our portfolio. We're going to buy another $20 of cryptocurrency tonight. The markets are a little down, so it's on sale tonight. We'll get a little more than we would have this morning or yesterday, which is great. And this Excel document, I've got the current prices of the 3 coins that we own. So I got those from CoinMarketCap. That's 93.83, 760, and 17.19. We're going to verify if our token balances are still the same, and then figure out how much US dollar value we have in total. So I've got our Trezor here that we kept our Bitcoin on from the other videos. I'm going to log into that and verify our amount of Bitcoin tokens. Make sure I'm still sharing. Yeah. All right. So, oops. I'm going to click on Wallet. I'm surprised that it just let me write in and didn't ask me my password. That seems really odd. Let's see here. I'm going to unplug it from here. Oh, maybe it's just caching this whole thing because I've got it unplugged now. And it says disconnected device. Yeah, I don't know if this is just a new feature that Trezor has, where they just cache your balance and show you a disconnected device. Let's connect it. So now it says connected. I'm going to try to send some Bitcoin without it being plugged in and just see what's going on here. So I've got a Bitcoin wallet on my phone, and I'm going to try to just send to myself. Actually, I'll just, whoops. Yeah, I've been using a Trezor for quite a while. This streaming one I just set up. Okay, so I'm going to try to receive some Bitcoin to this address. So I'm going to allow it to use my camera. Maybe it can't because I'm recording. Let me try to give you guys this blank screen, and maybe that'll release the camera. No, it just says waiting for camera. Alright, I think I'm gonna just try to assume that this is correct, and I'll figure that out later. I don't want to bore you guys with the troubleshooting that. I do think it's odd that I wasn't asked my password, and that when I plugged it in, it just shows my balance straight up. But I'm going to just go forward right now and see what we do here. So 0.0064126. Yep, that is our balance. 1216. All right, so if I just multiply these two, equals that times that, got $60, which is similar to the 60 that I bought already. And then for my Ethereum, the Ethereum we had on this paper wallet right here. So we're going to scan this and check the balance on the Ethereum. I've got a scanner here. These are about $40 on Amazon. So yep, it's still got some balance. We had bought some EOS with this. The EOS is right here, so we can write down our balances for both. And the EOS, we've got this much. It's a long number. All right, so I'm gonna make these smaller. Yeah, doesn't matter. And then we'll drag down the values. So we've got a total portfolio value. Can't use my arrow keys because I've got the scroll lock on, and that's what I'm using to record the video. So I'll just do this without arrow keys. Alright, so we've got $78, so we're $2 down. We've bought $20 worth of cryptocurrency 4 times, and we lost some of that when we converted our Ethereum to EOS. I'm not going to do a lot of trading, but EOS is not a coin that you can just directly buy. You have to spend Ethereum on it. There's lots of coins that way, so we will do some trading. Okay, so let's figure out what we want to put the next $20 on. So if I go in here and I just type in the market cap of each of these coins, and I'm just going to write billions, 160, 75, and 14. All right, and so the total market cap of the coins that I own adds up to 249. So if I get percentage of this, basically 160 divided by 249 is going to give me 64%, and I want to just put a $sign before this 6. So there's the 64%, and 30% and 5%. So that's the market cap. And if I add in my ratios, I'm basically going to copy this whole thing. I'm at 77.17.5. So you can see that I'm over on Bitcoin. Let's see, these all add up to 100. These also add up to 100. I'm over, I have more Bitcoin than these percentages. So let me just format to percentage. Actually, I can just format paint. So the market cap is at 64%. I've got 77%. So I'm over allocated. We're not going to buy Bitcoin tonight. The market cap of Ethereum is at 30%. We've got 17%. This is with a total value of $13. So let me just format these to currency. So, you know, if we put $20 on Ethereum, that's going to bump up our amount of, you know, our percentage owned of Ethereum to more than double and get it closer. It'll get it over this one. So I think that's what we'll do tonight. We'll just buy some more Ethereum. So the way we do that, we've got the paper wallet here. I'm just going to send another $20 to this paper wallet. So Blockchain Explorer, we looked at this earlier. This is where we've got the $13.45. Let me make this screen bigger in case you guys are watching on mobile. Not sure how I'm going to make this podcast mobile friendly. But we've got $13, so now we want to put more Ethereum on this barcode. So the way I'm going to do that, first I want to see what $20 would be. So if I say $20 is my target, it's 760 right now. So if I say equals 20 divided by 760, 0.263. So I'm going to send 0.263 Ethereum onto this paper wallet. This paper wallet is the same barcode that's right here and the same account that we're looking at in this Explorer. So I'm going to use my phone to do that. I've got some Ethereum on my phone. I use the Cipher wallet on my phone. So I'm not able to share out my phone screen right now. I heard there's some streaming tools that let you do that, but I don't have those right now. So I will scan this barcode right there. C229, yep, that looks good. And I'm going to send 0.0263. 0.0263, and we can get geeky. We can say 16. 26316. Okay, my phone says that's $19.85. I'm going to send 0.264. All right, continue. Approve. All right, so my phone has sent the value. Let's refresh this. Shift minus. Let me get this down a little bit. Okay, so here we go. This is the pending transaction. You can see 0.264 Ethereum going into this wallet. We sent it with 3 GUI of gas. And the Ethereum blockchain, it confirms blocks every 15 seconds. So, you know, if you wait a minute, that's about 4 blocks that have been produced. That's 4 chances for your transaction to get included in one of the blocks by the miners. If you want your transaction to go in faster, if you want it to go in the first 15 seconds, you can pay more of this GUI. The max it's going to cost me is 7 cents. So if I really wanted this to happen fast, I could pay 15 cents or something like that. While we're waiting for this, let's take a quick look and see what is hogging up all the bandwidth on the Ethereum network. And if we go in here and we say gas burners, so this is the wallet that is, or contract that is taking up. Ours was just mined. We've already got 2 confirmations, maybe more than that. So ours is done, but just this list shows you what's taking up all the space. And let's try to just look up this first one. And who is this? I see some references to store. Yeah, this is the store smart contract. So something's going on with store, which is a coin. I didn't think they were that popular, but they're burning up a lot of the network bandwidth right now. And so it's just it looks like a token conversion, possibly, and people are converting their tokens, and it's taking up a lot of the bandwidth. Anyway, it didn't slow us down that much, and we learned about Ether gas station. This tells you how long your wait's going to be, how much GUI you should pay. We could have paid 1 safely and waited a little longer. If you pay 2, then most people wait about 43 seconds, which is around what we waited. Alright, so if I go and look at our Ethereum, now we've got $33 of value in here. So we can update our spreadsheet. Alright, so now we're a little under allocated on Bitcoin. The market cap says 64% should be Bitcoin of this portfolio with these 3 coins. And we've got 61%, pretty close. We're a little heavy on Ethereum, but we're pretty close. And we've got a quarter of an EOS, which for our portfolio is pretty close to the market cap difference of EOS. So just for fun, at some point we're going to be buying some Ripple and some Bitcoin Cash to fill in our portfolio. So let's just add Ripple in to our spreadsheet. Actually, I'll just, yeah, it doesn't matter. And Bitcoin Cash. Okay, and the market cap of Ripple is $32.5. million, and Bitcoin Cash is $28.3. All right, so let me just format these. and formatted as a number with 1. Okay, and so that's the sum of everything, all the market cap of the top 5 coins. And if we look at how it's distributed, these all together would be 100%. It looks like we could get some Ripple, which would be around half of our... Yeah, I don't think we're ready to buy Ripple or Bitcoin Cash with a full $20. And my plan is not to break up the $20. So what we'll be doing is we'll buy some more Bitcoin or some more Ethereum next time and pump that up before we get into these coins. The EOS is just kind of a fun thing, and it's the theme of this live stream. We're going to do the EOS and the Exodus wallet and the registration. So here we are. Let's see. Last time I tried to register my name when I did the EOS. So the idea is that EOS is switching networks. Right now they're on the Ethereum network, and they'll be switching to their own blockchain. And you have to register the new blockchain address, your new blockchain address, onto the old Ethereum EOS. And so let's see if we did that. So this is our address, and I'm going to go to I always forget this. Let's go back here. We're going to go to My Ether Wallet, and we're going to go to Contracts. I'm going to select the EOS contract. It says EOS contribution. We're going to access the contract. This gives us a bunch of functions. We want to see what the keys function is, what value has been registered to this this wallet. So when we read it, okay, it went through the... I registered my name before just to see how that might work, and it gave me my name. So so we were able to register EOS with something, but now we've got to register it with a private key, or not the private key, register it with the address, the public key, that we want to transition to the EOS network. We want our $4.30 to be on the EOS blockchain, not on the Ethereum blockchain. Anything left on the Ethereum blockchain that's not registered, that doesn't transfer, gets locked on June 1st, which is about 3 weeks away. So we don't want that to happen. So last time we registered it using this function, the register function, and we gave it Ray, and then we hit write, and then it put Ray on there, which is not what we're going to do this time. We're going to change that. Let me save our portfolio. This PC, desktop. All right, and I'll check that there's nobody on chat. Nope. I'll say something. All right. A little bit depressing to be talking to myself, and but I guess that's how it works. So I need to get used to that if I enjoy this and want to continue. Alright, so Exodus. What the heck is Exodus? I haven't used it before. I've heard a lot about it. Control your wealth. Exodus, first desktop multi-asset wallet with Shapeshift built in. Portfolio exchange, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so the idea is that Exodus can hold our EOS and we can figure out how to register it from there. I'm not sure if they're going to direct us back to my Ether wallet or not. So let's take a look. Download Windows 64-bit. All right. Exodus has been installed. Okay. So we don't need this anymore. That's our old portfolio. We're done with that. We transitioned to Excel. So here we are. Welcome to Exodus. That looks pretty cool. It can handle all these coins. Do we see EOS in here? CD. I don't see EOS in here. And it looks like it would just let me start receiving Bitcoin right away, which is pretty darn scary because it didn't ask me to back anything up. So if you just install this wallet and start receiving Bitcoin and then your computer dies on you, you are out. So it does have the backup prominently displayed here. Step-by-step backup will show once you make a deposit. That's kind of silly because what if you deposit $1,000 and you haven't backed it up yet? And I would think you'd do a backup first and then make your first deposit. But all right, so how can we deposit EOS? And is there any way to restore? Like, we've got a backup here. What if we had been using EOS for the last year and we're at this screen and we want to restore from our backup? So let's see here. Settings, portfolio, skins. It's a pretty wallet. Hey, there's our EOS. All right, let's uncheck some of these ones that we don't care for. All right, we don't have to uncheck them all. But all we want is Ethereum and EOS. Looks like this wallet does it all. Okay, do I need to... How do I update? Restore from backup. Ah, here we go. Restore from backup. Backup link, 12-word recovery phrase. All right, type your 12-word phrase. So I'm not going to actually use this one, but just to let you know, the 12-word phrase is called BIP39. It's not unique to Exodus, or it shouldn't be. There's this guy out on GitHub, Ian Coleman. And he's got a page here. You can download this page. You can run it while you're not on the internet. If you pick 12-word phrase, it'll generate 12 words. And then you can type them in here. And hit next. Wow, I don't want to wait about 10 minutes here, but basically you can just generate these words. These are 12-word phrases. If you, okay. So we've got a working wallet now. The problem is if I transfer in my EOS to this wallet, and you guys already saw the backup phrase, then you could just restore on your side with the same 12 words and you would have the value as well. So I'm going to do another 12 words, and the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a barcode for those so I can retype them later. You can see that I already had this BIP39, not the one off the internet, but a local copy. So this is like local to my computer. I can unplug the internet and this thing will still work. So I'm gonna make my own paper wallet using this. And just to let you see how you make your own paper wallet. Take the 12 words, paste them, you can name it. So this is my Exodus wallet. I've got my 12 words. And then to make a barcode out of that, you can use any QR code generator. I use this one because it's not online. And if I take the 12 words, put them in here, it'll make a barcode. And I can say print. Turn on my printer. Alright, so before you use Exodus, I would highly recommend taking a backup. The program won't let you take a backup, but you can just go and generate your own 12 words. Now you can't just pick 12 words at random. You have to use the tool. Each of these words come from a list of 2048 possible words, and and also the last word is like a check word or something, so you can't just mix them up at random. But you basically put the 12 words on a Word document, make a barcode out of it so it's easier to type in. You can just scan the barcode and that'll type the 12 words, or you can type them out, it doesn't matter. You don't really need the barcode. And then name, what it is. So you can do this and you can restore your Exodus wallet before even using it. And then once you use it, you'll be safe as long as you keep this paper safe. So you want to keep this at a bank in the safe deposit box. You want to keep it in a vault somewhere outside your home. You know, this, if you're keeping 20 bucks on there, it doesn't really matter where you keep it. You can just keep it in your desk drawer by your computer. You know, if you're going to keep thousands of dollars in this wallet, you probably want to do a safe deposit box or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to actually make mine. So I'll be generating 12 words. You can see what these are, so I'm going to turn the camera off. And got my own 12 words now. Okay, make sure they are good. And so once you print out your copy, make sure to close all the windows, don't save anything. And I'm gonna put it back on my screen. All right, so, oh, and I do have to restore it in a moment, but this is the one I printed earlier as the example, so I'm just gonna tear this one up because I'm not putting any value on this. And then this is my copy that is the secret one that I didn't let you guys see. So I've got scissors, I'm just cutting it down so it'll fit in an envelope better. And I can restore again. Okay, so it's going to restart. It's going to ask me my 12 words. Now I don't want to show you what these are, so switch it back to me. And I will scan in my 12 words. And hit next. And as soon as it takes these words off the screen, I'll be able to show you guys again. All right, so my recovery worked. Clean up this wallet a little more with the scissors. So I am the proud owner of an Exodus wallet with paper wallet backup. This is my backup. I'll put that in my cash box for now. Alright, so now we can transfer over our EOS. So let's go into Wallet, EOS, Receive. This is my EOS address. They're warning me that it's not registered, which is the whole point of this. We're going to learn about registration using this wallet. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send some EOS to this wallet. So in order to do that, I've got my EOS on my paper wallet. This has got the $4 of EOS. It's also got 35 or whatever the value of the Ethereum, $33 of Ethereum and $4 of EOS are on this wallet. I want to move it into Exodus. So to move it into Exodus, the way I do that is I go to my Ether wallet. Actually, I was on the right tab. And I click on Send Ether and Tokens. I'm going to use the private key, which is on this piece of paper. Now, I don't want to show you guys what this is right now. So the way that, so I'm going to move the screen. Let me just move this over here so you can see it. All right, so the private key, I can just scan in to my Ether wallet, unlock my wallet. Okay, I can show you the screen again. All right, so this is my EOS, and this is my Ethereum. Make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so this address is my public address. This matches this one. There's no risk of you guys taking the money. You can only send money or look on there. And so the EOS tokens that I've got right here, I want to send those to Exodus. So let me just move these windows around so you can see it move. All right. So the way we do that is we copy the Exodus address, paste it into my Ether wallet. Then we choose the EOS, and we want to send all of our EOS. And I'm going to make sure we have the right amount of gas. I'm going to go with 3. There it is. Generate transaction. Send transaction. So it's saying that this is our transaction right here. Hasn't showed up in the queue for the miners to move. Refresh. Now I wonder if I heard something. That was kind of strange. Sounded like change or something. I wonder if that's a new, yeah, there we go. So we're receiving the EOS. And last time when we worked with the EOS contract on the Ethereum network, we didn't have, it took a long time for our transaction to go through. So this is the contract. Let's take a look at all the other pending transactions out there. Some of them have been waiting for 22 minutes, but they're sending like 0.1 GUI. We did 3 GUI. So we're probably going to wait. This is us up here at 3 GUI. We're probably going to wait a couple minutes. It looks like it already finished. This is saying we should back it up or create a password. I'm going to deal with that later. We have it secure already on the paper wallet that we restored from. I don't know what that is. Okay, so there's our EOS. We've got 0.24 and it says not registered. How do I register? So It's talking about this June 1st. Let me make this a little bit bigger. They're going to switch blockchains. You can now perform the registration safely inside Exodus without having to export any private keys or revisit the EOS website. All you need is a few mouse clicks. Okay, this is going to be pretty cool. I know that we're going to need Ethereum also in this account. So I'm going to move our Ethereum. I mean, while we're set up here, I'm going to move our Ethereum also over. So let's say receive 1158 ending in BB. I'm just going to send all of our Ethereum. So this is the 30 bucks. Okay, so we've got a transaction out here. I'm going to close these two. Yeah, I kind of like this Exodus wallet. So it's waiting for our Ethereum. So now I've sent all the value, all of our Ethereum and all of our EOS off of this paper wallet. Let's take a look here. So we've got a pending transaction. There we go, I heard the sound. So we've got $32 that we received. Still pending. It's in pending status. All right, so let's go through this. How do we register? First, make sure it's not already registered. You can tell by looking at your EOS wallet. Address not registered. Okay, it's not registered. This indicates not registered within Exodus, means the message. You also see a similar message on your EOS address screen. Where is our EOS address screen? Right here. Your EOS has not been registered. Let's fix that. Make sure you have at least 0.005 ETH, which I just moved it over. I knew it was going to ask that, so I'd send it over early. Now you want to open the Help menu in Exodus. Scroll down to the bottom until you see the entry for EOS. Register my EOS address now. You're about to register your EOS. Exodus will send this much Ethereum to complete the registration. Do you want to continue? Success. Your EOS has been successfully registered. Transaction ID, blah, blah, blah. View transaction. Don't really need that. Guess I have to click it to get off of the screen. Oh, it's a pending transaction. Okay, so this is the one where I think we had to wait quite a while last time. So this transaction was done with 3 GUI. There are 25 pending transactions. No, there's a lot more than that. Longest wait has been an hour and a half. So if we end up taking an hour and a half, I'll be sleeping before we see the end of this, but we can check back later. Looks like these people all did a lot less GUI than us. We have 3 GUI, so I think we'll probably be okay. Who else has done 3 GUI and is waiting? This is probably us. This person really wanted theirs to go through. They did 21 GUI. So theirs will probably get, they're basically offering the miners more money to mine theirs first. Let's see how ours is doing. Oh, okay. Ours already was mined, and we've already got 8 confirmations. So that's done. So if I go back in here to EOS, I don't get those messages. And let's see, EOS, receive. Your EOS is registered correctly. Learn more. All right. Just for fun, let's take a look and see what our EOS address is. It's not showing it here on this screen. So if we go to my Ether wallet and we go to the contract, we select the EOS contract and we select keys. We should be able to put in our Exodus address. So earlier I put in my paper wallet address and I saw that it was registered to Ray, which was just me messing around. But this time I'm going to read, and this is my EOS key. So the private key to this address is on my backup with the private key to everything on my Exodus wallet. So it's important that I hold on to this, and then when the real EOS network launches, Exodus is compatible with tons of coins, not just Ethereum-based coins. So if I look at assets, you know, these are, let's see how this compares to the top coins out there on CoinMarketCap. It's quite a nice wallet, actually. I kind of like it. Okay, so we know it has Bitcoin and Ethereum. Does it have Ripple? Let's take a look. I see Ripio, but I don't see Ripple. Does it have XRP? I don't see XRP. So when we buy Ripple, we won't be able to use this wallet. Does it have Bitcoin Cash? It does. EOS it has. Litecoin I would expect it has. Cardano, Stellar, IOTA. Let's see, those I doubt. So Cardano, no. Stellar, should have Stellar. Nope, I don't see it. And what was the other one? IOTA. Nope. I don't see it there either. Tron is a Ethereum asset, so it'll be there. Neo. Let's see if Neo's in the list. No. So this wallet is not universal. It's got a lot of coins. Looks like it's going to have EOS compatibility. Better because my private key is in there somewhere. Although there's probably a way to get it out. There's probably some utility. And then we only got $4 on there. But it's a pretty cool wallet. I like it. So I'm not going to transfer the Bitcoin over to it. I'm going to keep that on the Trezor. But this is great for now. So that's it. We registered some EOS using the Exodus wallet, which was the title to this stream. And I'm going to sign off. All right, that is it.